got worse. It was like piss, battery acid, and snot all.
You ever been at a Wendy's? I never been because we don't have it here, but I keep hearing really crazy stories about it. So today we gonna get into 3 of them. This is my boy Horrorshow's party. Hey, he always on point with his videos. His videos are always so good, man. Hey, I really enjoy them, man. If you like it, go ahead and give his video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to him, and let's go. And check out his merch, man. Check out his merch. I might do it. I might do it. Present True Wendy's horror story, and this is the first one, so let's get ready. The following stories were inspired by or loosely based on actual ones or locales or persons, living or dead.
This happened to me years ago, but it still affects me to this day. It happened when I was working at Wendy's, going to college classes during the day and working there at night. I didn't mind the work at Wendy's. It was never very busy during my shifts. The restaurant closed down at the beginning of the night, so all I had to worry about were the drive-thru orders.
Hey, that's some good burger, man. It looks so good.
Unless it was a Friday or Saturday night.
Hey, is this you? Oh my god, you creepy. Hey,
which was our busiest days, as expected. The late night only had 2 people working. One person to take the orders and someone like me to cook them. Naturally, this meant I knew all of my coworkers pretty well, as they were the only people to talk to during downtime. I was okay with all of them except this one guy named Dylan. This guy.
Hey, Dylan look a mess. Don't talk to Dylan. Hey, I might just do that. I want y'all to enjoy this.
He was a creepy looking weirdo. He had wacky looking hair like Rick from Rick and Morty. He didn't seem to care about hygiene either. He gave me the creep.
Hey, y'all let him work loose here? You really? Hey, you really let him work here?
Every time I
look at this man. He smells it too.
Saw him. I knew my shift was going to be hell every time he was my coworker for the night. I would say that he was super into me, but it's really more like he was dying to get into the pants of every.
Nah, hold on for a minute. Nah, I'm getting mad right now. I'm really getting mad right now. Y'all serve this. Y'all let him serve this. Y'all saw what he did, and you let him serve. I don't care how crazy this man is. You will not give this to another person.
Girl he saw. He came on to every single girl that he took orders from in the drive-thru. It was slightly amusing to see him get shut down 99% of the time.
Duh.
But it wasn't so funny knowing that I was next. He truly had no concept
of
boundaries or empathy, and he only saw limitless objects. He asked me out a million times, and I declined every single time. But the guy,
yo, get your freaky ass on somewhere. What are you looking at, man? Go do your job, man. Go take a shower, man.
I always thought there'd be a chance.
Thinking about getting a woman, you can't even shower, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with you?
To reconsider, because he never stopped hitting on me. Things only got worse. The longer I worked at Wendy's, Dylan started getting more brazen and started suggesting we have quickies at work.
The only quickie you can have is with a shower. Maybe a toothbrush too. Maybe you should get a hairdresser too. But that is not quick. But get your hair loose, man. Get it off of you, man. You look a mess.
He would try to convince me to sleep.
Also, get yourself some skin routine, bro. You think this skin is so good without a skin routine, man? Hey, come on, man.
With him multiple times a night. And each time he suggested a different spot. Either the bathroom or the cooler or the kitchen. And a few times he tried to get me to do it right under the drive-thru window. I tried to be more stern and tell him that was never going to happen, but it was like I could never get it through his head that I didn't like him.
Yo,
I considered reporting him to the
Hey, when your teeth are back, go get it done. Get it done. Really, get it done. It's important. Your teeth are very important. I know I got crooked teeth, but I'll get them done.
Manager after every night I worked with him, but I never did. I was too scared of how he would react. The only thing worse than someone being creepy toward me was someone being mad at me.
I can't understand where she's coming from. She's a girl, yeah? She's a girl. He a creepy dude, bro. And working with her, he can easily figure out where she lives. Get that through your mind.
It went on like this for months, until one night, I had had enough. Dylan was absolutely egregious with his advances that night. He knew I was a timid person, and he was taking full advantage of it. He knew I hadn't told anyone about anything he did. At one point during the shift, he came up to the grill and tried to grab my hand while saying one of his usual pickup lines.
Don't touch me!
I swatted his hand away and
You get your fucking hands off me.
Almost slapped him across the face
Yeah,
with
but
a
now you can't use it anymore. You need a new one.
spatula, but I held myself back and cussed him out.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
Tell him,
God,
girl.
you're such a creep.
Tell him, girl. Yeah, come
Wow,
on.
someone's a
Tell him,
little
girl.
spicy tonight. Spicy like the spicy chicken sandwich.
Hey, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey. Yo, you wanna give a head or something? What is you gonna do? Go on somewhere, boy.
I bet you taste better, sweetheart.
Dylan
I'm so sorry for every woman that gotta go through this on a daily. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize on behalf of the man that you gotta go through this. I'm sorry.
shrugged it off after seeing a customer come up to the intercom, so he went back to the window. A couple hours
go on,
passed,
boy.
and Dylan was oddly quiet. I started to think that I had finally done it. I had finally gotten Dylan off my back. Gone were the days of having to hide from him in the bathroom and dreading when there was no work to distract him.
That's crazy.
Later, past midnight, we had some downtime. I noticed I was low on some things that I would definitely need to get through the rest of my shift, so I went into the cooler to get some inventory.
Don't do that. Don't go into the cooler. When he around, you can't be anywhere, bro. He gonna close you in on some stuff, man. Or he gonna say, it's cold. Let's warm each other up. Let's lose our clothes. You know he crazy.
I was
Come on now.
crouched down with my back to the door, looking for the right thing when I heard the door open and close again.
What I say? What I say? See what I do? See what I say? What I say? This you?
I froze for a moment,
How
as
would
I
you
was
do?
genuinely shitting bricks.
I promise you
My
would
heart
too.
began racing instantly.
Oh
I didn't
my
want to
God.
turn around. I knew it had to be Dylan. I then slowly turned my head around.
Why did you say it this way, bro? I didn't. Why did you do that? Oh my God. Hey, if you like this so far, go ahead and give me a like, man. Hey, you might as well do it, man. Hey, and subscribe too. Hey, let's go.
And saw Dylan standing over.
Oh my God. Hey, look at him. He look like, look at Michael Jackson over here, man. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Face deranged like a psycho.
He is.
What are you doing here?
Oh, he's ready for some action, lady.
You should get back to the window.
Chill out, baby. I've been waiting a long
I know I'm not your baby. I'm gonna kick you in your balls and kick it again after you're down. I'm not your baby.
time for this.
Nah, don't talk to me with your teeth.
So I'll make
Go brush them. Look at them. There's black spots. Hey, go away from me, bro.
He pinned me to the floor as I screamed for help.
Help! Somebody help
Ain't
me!
nobody can help me, baby.
Help me!
Oh my God, somebody help this baby,
After a
please.
few moments of sheer horror, I managed to kick and scream and fight my way out of his grasp. I was able to hit him in a vulnerable spot and get away, bursting through the cooler door and running to the customers in line for help. They called the police and Dylan was later arrested. He kept saying it was a misunderstanding and that everything
No, that was not a misunderstanding, sir. That was not a misunderstanding, bro. You was not playing, bro. You know damn well you was not playing, sir. Go get you horny ass somewhere, bro. You gonna go to prison now. Oh, you gonna get ready for them. You gonna get ready. You go get your bad breath, bro.
was consensual. But there were quite a few factors that made it obvious to the cops that he was lying. Mainly the fact that he had covered the camera in the cooler with a box,
Oh, you covered it too. So you was really gonna do it, huh?
as well as a few other cameras in the building. He was clearly anticipating what he did to me. I was lucky enough that it didn't get as far as it could have. However, I still feel the scars from that horrifying night.
Oh, this man look crazy, bro.
The story was inspired by a horrific incident regarding a Wendy's employee who was arrested after a forcible altercation with a female coworker inside the fast food restaurant's cooler. The alleged incident occurred on a Sunday morning in Pompano Beach, Florida. A 25-year-old man named Tressel Huffman followed the
Hey, he looked exactly like the picture, bro. He really looked like it.
woman into a cooler and proceeded to force himself on her as she tried to
Nigga look like a werewolf, bro. Go on somewhere.
push him off. The incident only came to an end when the suspect failed to get it up. The female
Oh my God, man.
worker was then able to break free. She ran across the street and called the cops. After reviewing surveillance footage,
couldn't get it
authorities
up.
said that they witnessed Huffman place a
couldn't either,
box in
though.
front of the camera that faced the cooler. The manager of the location told
Hey,
detectives
hold on, man. That's not how I meant it, bro. That's not how I meant it. I mean, I couldn't either in this situation, man. Come on now. Because this is crazy.
that all employees are aware that blocking cameras is strictly forbidden. According to the warrant, Huffman was inconsistent in his interview with the police and claimed the encounter was consensual. Huffman was later arrested and charged with the attack, along with kidnapping, false imprisonment, and battery. He was taken to jail and is being held without bond.
Yeah, you should never get out. Hey, Wendy, what you gonna do about this, man? You need to up your security a little bit, alright? Go hire some security guards for your employees. This job is disrespected anyways in the first place, bro. They work their ass off day and night, man. Day and night. And what they get from that? Nothing. They don't get nothing. They don't get appreciation. They get customers like him, right? Who is actually an employee, but customers like him who crazy, rude as fuck. But hey, let's go on, man. Let's get to the second story because I'm getting sick of this, man. I already get mad, bro. I already get mad. But on by an imaginary. Imaginary? I don't know, bro. The Wendy's drive-thru surprise?
This happened back when I used to work the night shift at Wendy's.
Okay.
My days started out fairly busy, but always slows down after some time.
That's
By
true.
midnight, when we close the restaurant and switch to drive-thru only, it's usually pretty dead.
You know what's the crazy part is? They gotta do all that work, right? Do this, do this, do this, or that, right? And then they gotta close the whole thing down. And before that, gotta clean everything. They really have a lot of work to do for the money that they get.
I would usually
Hey, if you're here, man, if you're here, let me know, man. I appreciate you, man. You're really doing a lot, man.
use the last couple of hours of the shift to clean up before
Yeah,
closing,
some of
but
the coldest and
I
realest
often
motherfuckers
finished
in here,
everything
man.
I needed to do pretty quickly, so I slacked off on my
Look at this dude. This nigga has no hope left in his eyes, man.
phone a lot.
That nigga gone,
My
man.
coworkers are all the same way,
She's still working here, too? What is wrong with her, bro?
so nobody gets in trouble. Nothing interesting ever happens late at night, so it gets really boring. It was business as usual. It had been 10 minutes since anyone ordered food. That is until someone finally came up to the drive-thru.
10 minutes is like a lot of money losing. They lose a lot of money in that time.
Hey, are you by yourself?
Why would you ask that? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck if I am. I'm not. At this moment, I'm not. I'm calling the cops right now. Why would you ask me such a question?
Her voice sounded weird over the
I got you,
intercom.
man.
It was definitely a man, but there was something up with him. Instead of ordering right away, he asked if anyone inside was celebrating a birthday. I didn't answer his question and asked him again what he wanted to order. My shift was almost over,
If you don't have nothing to order, then leave me alone, please.
so I didn't feel like taking his order, let alone have any conversation with him. Unfortunately, the guy wouldn't stop. No matter what I said to brush it off and get straight to the point, he kept asking about birthdays. I firmly
See, this is called harassment, and you can actually call the cops for that.
kept reiterating no, but that wasn't the end of it. The guy then asked if anyone inside knew anybody else who was celebrating a birthday. I annoyingly told him I didn't know anybody else. That's when he asked
I don't know. That's how he said it. That's how he said it,
me
man.
to go check with my coworkers and see. That
Hey, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not prying into my colleagues' private personal life. I'm not doing that. If you don't know if anybody has a birthday in the store, then please go ahead and go home, bro.
was where I finally drew the line and told him I was not going to do that.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the man shouted at me, demanding I do what he said. That's when I lost my shit and snapped
Oh.
at the guy,
What'd he
telling
say?
him to order or F off.
Go to the fuck off, nigga.
Surprisingly, that worked.
Yeah. He turned into a YN right here, man.
He
Let's
backed
go.
down and apologized, though it didn't feel like a genuine apology.
Oh, he about to mess you up, bro. Hey, there's a YN on the other side. I can already tell, bro.
He ended up ordering some food and a soda, then he pulled up to the window in a pickup truck.
Yeah,
By
he
then,
pulled up.
Then
for
I
sure.
had already made his drink. I opened the window and handed it to him, then opened my hand to ask him for payment. I hadn't even looked him in the eyes yet, as I was annoyed from the argument. But when I
Yo,
realized
what you think, man? Am I finna see a glove? What is you doing over there? Tag, I'm not opening the door. No, I'm not doing that right now.
he wasn't putting anything in my
You
hand,
know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love you, alright? Hold on. Go on, get. Go on, get. Continue.
I looked up at him and saw the most
Yo, what is this? Hey, I'm calling the cops. You need to go to jail. I don't know what you did, but you gotta go there. I don't give a fuck. You did whatever they say you do.
Disturbing face
Add more to that, bro.
I'd ever seen. The man looked like the creepiest weirdo ever. He looked like a zombie out of The Walking Dead. There was a huge
That dude looked like a whole gremlin, bro.
smile plastered on his crusty face, but his eyes had a sinister look in them. He was the sort of
Crusty
person I would
ass,
normally hesitate to even open the window for, had I been paying attention.
Go away from
What
me,
happened
bro.
next was the most insane experience I have ever had
What
at
happened?
any job. Sir, can I see your card?
Oh, that nigga don't have money at all, bro. That nigga crazy. He about to end you.
You don't need my card. Well then, are you paying with cash? No, you don't understand. Sir, you have to pay or you won't be getting your food. Don't worry,
Oh my
I have
God.
something for you. Just wait a second.
No. I'm closing the window. The second he said, I have something for you, I'm closing the window. This a gun or a knife or something. Look at it. He don't even have eyes no more. He hold even. Oh my God.
Hey, where are you going? Just hold on.
Close the door,
I'll
man.
be right there.
Close the window door, man.
Listen, I don't know what you're getting, but if it has to fit in the back of a truck, you can't buy a Baconator with
That nigga, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, this is funny. Hey Chad. That man is taking a whole shit right now. He's taking the shit. He gonna give him the shit.
it.
What shit?
What the hell is he doing? Trust me, you're gonna love this.
That dude is pressing though, hey yo.
I know you said it wasn't your birthday, but I got a little present for you.
I know that story. Wasn't it? Oh, that was a man from Florida, right? I remember that story. Don't you remember that? Hey, that happened like 2016 or somewhere. I don't remember. Hey, let's go. I thought he was gonna take a whole shit. Hey, let's go. Go on, boy. Hey, F you and that crocodile too. That was an alligator.
Trying to eat me! Somebody help!
How about you close the door? Actually, no. How about you open the door and then close it behind you? There was a whole door in front of you.
You bastard! I'm gonna turn this alligator into Crocs and kick the shit out of you with it!
Yeah, let's kill this man, bro. Hey, yo, he whole Super Saiyan on here. He crashing out. You remember that scene from Wolverine? I cannot put that in, man. I can't put that in. Or was it X-Men? Anyways, he came out that tank and screaming like this man right here, bro.
I was stranded on that counter for almost an hour, even after I called 911. The gator had it out for me. I knew if I dangled my foot for just a second, I wouldn't have it anymore.
He out here chilling like Batman Superman, bro. Hey, yo.
When they arrived, the
Killer
cops
Croc got
didn't
you,
want
man.
to deal with the gator, so animal control was called in.
Yeah.
They finally captured
Hey,
the
what's
gator
up,
and took
man?
it
Go
away,
to jail.
ending the ordeal. The cops used the
Burn to
security
jail.
footage to track down the man who threw the gator and arrested him.
Yeah.
He told them he was just playing a joke and
Nah, that's not a joke, bro. That was not a joke. That is not funny. Hey, I was laughing. And I know you was too, but that was not funny, okay? That's actually something that happened to somebody. Let's not forget that.
thought it was hilarious, but nobody agreed with him for obvious reasons. I nearly had my face bitten off.
They took
In
that
my
nigga
nightmares ever since that night, I'm never lucky enough to get away from that alligator in time.
Yeah, you was good,
This
man.
story was inspired by a terrifying incident regarding a 24-year-old man named Joshua James, who was arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon after he threw a 3.5-foot alligator
weapon.
through a Palm Beach County Wendy's drive-thru window.
Palm
He's
Beach.
also
Where's
charged with
that?
illegally
Hey, yo, Chad, tell me where's Palm Beach? I really don't know. Please tell me. I'm not from there, okay? I'm from here, Germany, bro. I'm right here, man. Hey, what's
possessing
up?
an alligator
What's
and
up?
petty theft.
Yeah.
Jail records show he was released on $6,000 bail. He was ordered to have no
Hey, all the women in the chat, please stop simping over about this man, bro. Stop it.
contact with animals.
I see
A
you.
wildlife
I see
officer
you.
said in his report that James drove his pickup truck to the window at 1:20 a.m. on October 11th after an employee handed James his drink.
Yeah.
That's when he threw the alligator through the window and drove off. No one was
How did he even catch that nigga, bro? He had to catch the alligator.
hurt. The wildlife officer captured the alligator and released it into the wild. James was later tracked down through video surveillance and a purchase at a neighboring convenience store. The culprit, James, later mentioned that he had found the alligator on the side of the road and put it into his truck, and then did what he did. James's mother, Linda James, told news outlets that her son's actions were just a stupid prank.
Hey, I know you want my opinion on this, but I really am tired of this shit, man. It was just a prank. He didn't hurt anyone. Nah. Let me check something right now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. No, that was not a joke. It was not funny. It was not okay. It was not a prank. This is where I draw the line. That's where I'll stop laughing. Secret formula. Hey, okay, let's go. What's the secret formula?
I was at home watching TV and
Damn, bro, you should go to bed. Go sleep.
mindlessly scrolling on my phone when I suddenly got the munchies. I was hungry as hell and didn't have anything to eat.
Yeah, maybe go and learn how to cook.
But that's when I remembered the hype about Wendy's launching the new Krabby Patty.
The new Krabby Patty. Oh, the secret formula. Now I see what you did there. I see what you did.
And there was a Wendy's not too far from my place.
Man, shit. I wish I had a Wendy's. Even though all these crazy ass stories that I keep hearing, bro, I really want to go to one, bro.
So I got dressed and started walking over to satisfy my craving. When I walked in, I was shocked by the sight of the freakiest, most gigantic woman I have ever seen.
Why is she freaky? Hey, she freaky, but why was she freaky to you? Look at her. She got one chipped teeth. She got crazy as dead as eyes. Is that a pink eye? Hey, look, she don't shave. Oh my gosh, she fat as... She's not fat. She's an XXL person.
Looking at the register. If Wendy's was serving Krabby Patties, this woman was...
This is not the channel for this, okay? Hey, it's not the channel for this. I might make one for this.
Miss Puff after a boating accident. I'd never seen her there in all the times I went to that Wendy's before. Her skin was so wrinkly that it looked like there was grease flowing down the crevices of her face.
Yo.
She must have had a stroke after eating the entire stock of Krabby Patties and Baconators.
Hey, yo, why the fuck we roasting her like that, bro? I didn't even do all that, bro. Why you doing all that?
Things only got worse as I walked up to her. The woman had these creepy, bulgy, lazy eyes that didn't even
Nah, this is a pink eye right here. This is probably pink eye
look
right
at
here,
me.
man. I ain't
And her
gonna
smile
cap.
was completely crooked. She looked dead, like an old dementia patient that wandered off and got hit by a car. After staring
We got jokes today,
at her uncomfortably for a few minutes, I told myself I was just freaked out because of my particular state of mind at the time. But I eventually
Nah, you high as fuck.
placed my order.
You high than a
Hi.
motherfucker.
I'd like
That's
a
why you get the
Krabby
munchies.
Patty meal, please.
Good choice. Do you know the secret formula?
No, I don't want to know the secret formula. And please don't say it has anything to do with you. Please, please, please. I already got something in my mind. I got something in my mind, and I know you probably do too, but I'm not gonna say it yet.
I don't know. I just want something to eat.
I'm sure you're used to eating something with crabs.
I was fucking right, bro. She got that. She got that. That's what she just said. She got that. She has it. And she gonna put that on my cheeseburger. Oh my god. I'm about to throw up. Just the thought of it. Just the thought.
You want anything to drink with that?
Lady, just give me my Krabby.
I'm leaving the store. I'm leaving. As soon as I hear this, I'm leaving and I'm calling the cops. ASAP. I'm not doing
Patty,
this with you.
wait here. We're a little short-staffed tonight, so
Nah, please don't do that. Please, I don't want you to make my burger.
I'll be with your Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty. I see
Short
what you
encounter with her seemed to drag on forever. A lot of things were off about her.
Please check the burger before you eat it.
I was just glad it was over. Once I paid and got my receipt, I found a seat nearby. Nobody else was in the restaurant even though it wasn't that late. For some reason, It took forever for my food to be ready.
Yo, Wendy's, you don't monitor your people, bro? You don't monitor your people? Man, you're such a great chain, but you don't monitor your people? But then again, that has probably been a few years, so you probably did that by now. I've messed with y'all.
Maybe about 10 or 15 minutes of scrolling on my phone later, the nasty old lady finally came back to the counter with my tray.
Did you see that dump truck in the back, bro? That's disgusting.
Quickly walked up and snatched it. I then sat down and went right for the Krabby Patty.
Don't do that. Open it up and see what is happening to this burger.
Undoing its container and taking a huge bite. About 3 seconds into chewing, a horrible pungent flavor spoiled the whole bite. I kept chewing for a second, thinking maybe it was supposed to be the tang of some
Y'all saw that shit? There was some worms in this motherfucker.
kind of tartar sauce they were using.
You see this? This is oh my god.
But it just got worse. It was like piss, battery acid, and snot all mixed together. Before I knew it, the rotten flavor triggered my gag reflex, and I vomited all over the table. I couldn't stop dry heaving and choking on bile. I collapsed out of the chair and crawled to the bathroom, where I fought for my life. Once I could finally walk again.
Yo, hold on, bro. How much? Yo, that nigga flew up like a motherfucker, bro. This nigga just snatched his whole soul outside, bro.
I stormed.
Okay, let's stop laughing. Let's go back to being serious. That what the fuck was that? Why is she doing that?
Out of the bathroom and slammed my fists on the counter, demanding to see the woman who served me when nobody was brave enough to answer me. I lost control and hopped over the counter. I searched everywhere for her, but all I could find was a sad, cowering fry cook and an innocent-looking girl at the drive-thru. Neither of them seemed like the type to lace my food.
Yo, was she even a worker in the first place?
And the fry cook even told me where the woman was hiding.
Oh, she is a worker. She was hiding. Yeah, she. We gotta throw hands, bro. I will.
Hiding. She locked herself in the office.
Don't lock yourself, cause I'm opening that door. I'm opening that door. You know how much power it takes me to hold back the words that I actually want to say, but I can't say them because I'm right here with you.
So I ran to the door and started trying to beat it down.
Yeah. What did you do to my food, you nasty
You know damn well what she did.
bitch?
She put the crabs in your crabby ass burger, bro.
Come out here, you Mrs. Punk lookalike. I'm gonna cave your skull in.
She's laughing, bro. Why you hiding? Why you hiding? You have all that energy to laugh. Why you hiding then? Why you hiding then? Why you hiding then? Huh? What you hiding for? Look, bro, call the cops. You ain't opening that door, bro.
I eventually accepted the fact that I wouldn't be able to reach her, which was unfortunate.
Just wait, man. She gotta come out sometime. She needs to eat. Look at her. She has to eat.
Because in that moment, all I wanted to do was drag her by the hair and shove her head into the toilet I had just puked my soul into. Instead,
what he actually should do is hey, listen to me right now. If something like that, I hope it never does. But if something like that happens to you, make a picture of it. I know that's crazy, but take a picture of it. Okay, take a picture of it.
Took a moment to calm down. Then I called the police. I didn't know exactly what she had.
And go see a doctor immediately. See a doctor the same day. I know some of you don't have the money for it, but go to a doctor, bro. You'd rather have that than, you know,
put in my food. So I claimed she had poisoned me. They arrested her, and in her questioning, she was apparently proud to admit what she had put in not just my food, but in many other people's food. She was substituting the sauce on the Krabby Patties with the putrid, diseased discharge and juices from her worn-out stinky well downstairs. To think the toxic fluids of that disgusting woman's crotch were in my mouth, that I chewed on it and absorbed it to any degree. It makes me sick to this day. Now I know why it took my food so long to come out. Because she took it to the bathroom and spent 10 minutes extracting unhealthy amounts of discharge from herself, by only God knows how, and smeared it all over my Krabby Patty. Unfortunately, there wasn't much punishment for her crime. She was fired from Wendy's and slapped with a fine of a few $1,000s.
I promise you right now, Chad, if that happens to me, that's the least of her worries. She doesn't have to worry about court at all. She doesn't even have to go to court. She won't get there. in the first place.
I wish she would rot in jail for what she did to me.
You're not doing this to me, bro. You're not doing this to me. I'm saying this right now. You're not doing this to me.
And all the other undeserving people who just wanted a nice burger. She's a sick, perverted, heaping waste of flesh. And I hope karma takes care of her. I just hope nobody ever has to take that secret formula I had that night.
It's
This
not so
story
secret.
was inspired by an alleged
Why is she... Man, come on, man. Why is you black? Why you did that? Why did you do this to us, man? Why did you do this to us? I hate you.
incident regarding a former Wendy's employee named Lakeisha Hunter, who was
why would you do
arrested for
this?
contaminating a customer's hamburger with her bodily fluids. The repulsive incident allegedly took place in August of 2005 at a Wendy's fast food restaurant. It was rumored that Hunter was arrested and led away in handcuffs after arguing with customer Lachey Jones over their child's father.
Into this, but this is getting on my nerves. This nigga is...
Her quote-unquote discharge in place of mayonnaise on Lachey's Bacon Cheeseburger Deluxe. The two women who share the same father have been at each other's throats for a while. Lachey claims that she had the guy first and that Hunter ruined her family.
What the fuck does this have to do with the burger though? Hey, I enjoyed this. I might do more of this, man. I really had fun with y'all today, bro. But I gotta go, man. Anyways, like and subscribe. And come back next time.